Hello, hello, and welcome to another episode of the
Latin
Latin
voices.
voices.
Thank you, everyone, and happy and blessed Thursday for those who are on Thursday, and happy and blessed Friday for those who are on Friday. So let's find out what is our topic for today.
The topic for today is why more people are investing in personal growth in today's changing world.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to be talking today. Thank you, Jesse. But before we dive into our topic, let us introduce ourselves. Hi, everyone. My name is Sandy. I'm originally from Panama, but currently residing in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. I also work in the movie industry, and I'm a proud digital business owner and mentor.
Hi, everyone. My name is Yesenia, but everyone knows me as Jessie. I'm a nurse by profession. I live here in Ontario, Canada, but I'm original from Cuba. I have my business online and I'm a mentor.
Hello, everyone. My name is Isabel. I am originally from Mexico. I'm now residing in North Carolina. I am a wife, a mother, a grandmother, and a former educational assistant, now a proud digital business owner and mentor.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. So let's dive into our topic for today.
Okay, so our topic for today in Latin Voices, why more people are investing in personal growth in today's changing world. So stay tuned.
Thank you, Jesse. Sorry. Thank you, Jesse. That's what we're going to be talking today. And welcome to another episode of the Latin Voices. So today we are talking about a topic that continues to gain attention around the world, and that is, personal growth. People from different countries, backgrounds, and professions are investing time and energy into becoming a better version of themselves. Why? Because they understand the lasting change often begins internally, you know, before circumstances changes, before opportunities appear, and before results become visible. So growth usually begins within. So today we'll discuss three reasons why more people are investing in personal growth in today's changing world. And for that, we're going to be talking about the following points.
Okay, so we have 3 points for you today. Personal growth helps people adapt to change. Second one, personal growth builds confidence. And the third one, personal growth opens new possibilities.
Thank you, Isabel. So that's what we're going to be talking today. So let's dive into our first point.
Okay, so personal growth helps us adapt to change. And if there's one thing I've learned throughout my life is that change never stops. As an immigrant, I had to adapt to a new country, a new culture, a new language, and a new way of life. Later, after many years of working or in the workforce, I witnessed how technology began transforming the way we work, we learn, and we communicate. And one thing became very clear to me: the world is constantly changing, whether we like it or not. So the industries are evolving, technology is evolving, and opportunities evolve as well. That's why personal growth is no longer just something nice to have. It's a necessity for those who want to keep moving forward. And one thing, I when I decided to learn new skills and open myself to new possibilities, I didn't do it because I knew exactly where the path would lead. I did it because I understood that the more we learn, the better prepared we are to adapt to the changes we will inevitably have in life. And I discovered that true confidence doesn't come from knowing everything. It comes from knowing that you can learn uh, whatever you need when the time comes. So the more we grow, the better prepared we are to face life challenges. And today I want to leave you with this message. Personal growth helps us navigate constantly changing to the changing role with greater confidence, resilience, and opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Isabel. So Isabel just talked about personal growth helps people adapt to change. So when we work on our personal growth, that help us, develop the resilience, the confidence and flexibility needed to be able to navigate challenges and opportunities in our uh, the evolving world that we have today. We do have a couple of comments here. We have from Falak. Say hello, ladies. Hi,
Hello,
Falak. Thank you for
Fala.
watching. And she say watching from Indiana. And she also say learning transform your life completely. And Isabel also added a
Question.
question. What skill or knowledge could you start developing today to better prepare yourself for the opportunities of tomorrow? There you go. Okay, so now let's move on to the second point.
All right. So our second point is personal growth build confidence. Okay. So confidence is often developed through learning and experience. Every new skill strengthens your belief in ourselves. Grow, help people overcome self-doubt. So learning create competence. So competence often create confidence. So confidence grow when we consistently invest in ourselves. So personal growth help transform uncertainty into confidence. So this is so true because personal growth build confidence. A lot of people think about confidence is something that you are either born with it or you are not. But confidence is not like that. It's something they it's not like your magical wake up. Oh, I'm confident today. I'm tomorrow. I'm not. Confidence is something that you build. So you build every time that you learn something new. You build every time that you face a challenge. You build it every step. Every time that you step outside your comfort zone. Every time you do something you are not used to it, something that you learn. The reason many people lack of confidence is not because they are not capable. It's because they haven't given themselves enough opportunity to grow. And when you invest in your personal growth, you start developing those skills and you start trusting yourself. You start seeing these new habits. You start changing your mindset. And when that happens, you start seeing different. So you're a different person. You start seeing amazing things happening around you. So you start trusting yourself more, and you start shifting that mindset. Instead, I cannot do this. Instead, you will start saying, "Oh, I don't know about it, but I can learn." And that's a powerful shift that we all need in our lives. So because confident people aren't people who that they know everything. They are people that they believe they can figure it out. They believe they can sort it out. Because we continue learning, adapting and growing, and that's when we create our own um pathway, opportunity. So because the more you grow, the more you realize what's possible for you. So yes, confidence is not something that you're born with it. You start to grow, and as soon as you start growing your mindset as well.
Thank you, Jessie. So Jessie just talked about personal growth builds confidence. And just like Jessie mentioned, every time that you learn a new skill, or every time that you face those challenges, we start to overcome this. We start to overcome our strength and our belief in ourselves. So we start believing in ourselves, and we also are able to build that ability to be able to succeed. Um, Jesse also added, so if you've been doubting yourself lately, don't focus on becoming more confident. Focus on growing. So there you go. Now let's move on to the next point. So our next point is personal growth open new possibilities. So one of the most powerful things about personal growth is that it changes the way we see the world. So, as we learn, grow, and expand our perspective, we begin to notice opportunities that, we didn't think that we were able to see it. and we couldn't see it before, but now that we are expanding, we are able to see it. And those are, for example, new ideas that lead to new possibilities, or sometimes, new skills that create those opportunities and confidence. The other one is, sometimes the new relationship that we create often introduces those experiences that we never expected. So through other people, we also, we experience those new possibilities. So, many opportunities don't appear because the world suddenly changes, but they appear because we start to change. So that's the difference. So when we grow personally, we start thinking differently, asking better questions, and also becoming more open to what is possible. So you are becoming that person that often, influences the opportunities that you attract. So here's the message for you guys. Personal growth expands both your potential and your possibilities, because the more you grow, the more opportunities you are able to see and pursue. So that's the message for this point. And now, what is our key takeaway?
Okay, our key takeaway is one thing we continue to see around the world is that people are becoming more intentional about their growth. They understand that success is not only about external results, it's also about who we are becoming along the journey. The more we learn, the more we grow, the more we develop ourselves, the more prepared we become for the future opportunities.
Thank you, Isabel. So that was our key takeaway. Now let's find out our question for the audience.
All right, so our questions for you. As you reflect on today's discussion, ask yourself, what is one area of growth you would like to focus on during this year? Sometimes one decision to grow can change the direction of your own future.
Thank you, Jesse. So we have arrived to the end of our life. So we hope so that um, you understand now, why more people are investing on personal growth today, and what those investments that we do in ourselves are able to allow us, to be able to change uh, in growth, like better to growth, but also to be able to see those possibilities in front of us, and many times, those possibilities are through connecting with other people, or sometimes, those are the skills that we develop. So that's what we talk today. So um, we hope so that it helps you if you haven't started to growth, to learn. But if you have, and there's something that we didn't talk today, and that can help you, so there you go. So you have something, or another perspective. So it's all about learning. Okay, so let's see what is our topic for tomorrow. It's actually for next Thursday. Yes. Confused.
Okay. Next Thursday, we'll be back with why lifelong learning may be one of the greatest investments you can make.
Yes, thank you, Isabel. So yeah, so that's our topic for next Thursday. Um, so yeah, so it's gonna be a conversation about curiosity, continuous learning, adaptability, and why growth never has an expiration date. So, uh, oh, hold on. Okay, so that's the end of our live for today. We want to say thank you to everyone that has watched the live with us, and for those that are catching the replay, thank you so much. And to our followers, thank you so much for being part of our journey, for believing in us, and for engaging with our content. We do have. Um, Thank you for the comments that we received today. And also, we want to wish everyone a happy and blessed Thursday for those who are on Thursday, and a happy and blessed Friday for those who are on Friday, and a happy and blessed weekend ahead for everyone. Sorry, it's too early for me in the morning. So thank you again, and we'll see you again for the next episode of the
Latin
Latin
voices.
Voices.
Yes. Bye, mi gente.
Thank you, everyone. God bless you all.
Bye bye.